Hello, tree. Ugh. Like I said, geared a little bit too tall. Got to carry a little more momentum than I would like, but that's the way it goes. Flame out. Let it sit there for a minute. Oh yeah, not a scratch. See if I can get up this now. You gonna crank? It's never not fired right up after a tumble. There's a cycle ignition, see? I'm exhausted. This thing's a handful. Don't forget to do this. Or you'll be screwed. My goggles are fogged up. My goggles are fogged up. My goggles and my glasses, and I can't see. Yep, it's my glasses too. So I went up this last weekend. I took that left line up there, but I was with a buddy, and I'm by myself today, and I have to be in my brother's wedding next weekend. So if I get hurt, we'll just have to see. I hope it's worth it. I made it easy last time. It looked like it was going to be tricky, but I just rolled right up it. We'll try it again today, see how it goes. The flame out's really annoying. And it only does it at the worst times. That one wasn't too bad, but you saw the last one. That one was kind of bad. So that's the most annoying thing about that bike, this bike. It likes to stall at low RPM. Fueling under 4 sucks. It's hard to manage, hard to control. When you blip the throttle needing it to go, it falls on its face, stumbles, dies. Sometimes it goes, but not always. So that's my only real complaint. Other than ABS sucks, but first thing you do, turn it on, turn the ABS off. Your 2 little yellow wheels there mean the ABS is off. I'm going to remove the system completely because it's terrible. But you don't need it. I don't need it, at least. Fogged up again. Oh well. That's what this bike's built for. That kind of riding. Something sounds amiss. Oh, that. She broke. It was destined to happen. Well, there you have it. That's the Kove Rally 450 in terrain it wasn't really designed for, being the technical rocky hard enduro. Not really hard enduro, but that's what we'll call it. It's definitely at home in the high speed, kick the back end out all the way around the corner kind of riding. Suspension's excellent in that stuff. In the hard enduro, it's not bad. It's just geared way too tall. This bike is bone stock, other than the cheap knockoff Scott Stamper, which I just wanted to try. It definitely doesn't need it, but I'm trying it. These handguards, which have taken an absolute beating, as you saw some from today. This one's actually bent right here at the mounting. I've crashed this bike so hard that the bars have slipped a ½ inch that way. You can kind of see it right there where they slid in the clamps, which is good. Maybe that's part of the design of these clamps being rubber mounted, because that absorbed a lot of the impact instead of transferring it to the rest of the bike. I've bent the front wheel slightly. That's on me. That was going too fast on a trail that I wasn't familiar with and had a big ledge, and I tried to loft the front wheel and it just spun because I had too much air in the tires. I did the first 500 miles with 25 pounds of air in the tires, stock tires, and felt okay, but I've since figured out that 16 is about the sweet spot. That's what I'm running now. Probably should go about 18 in the front to avoid pinch flats. It's you can feel a lot getting transferred because there's not a lot of sidewall there, so I'd probably say 18 front, 16 rear is just about what you want to do. Other than that, it's stock. It's taken a little bit today. I've crashed quite a few times today. Sometimes I go out and I don't crash at all. Sometimes they're not real crashes, they're just tip overs, that kind of thing. But I'm 5'10", 32-inch inseam, so I'm on my tippy toes on flat ground. So a lot of this off-camber stuff, you lose momentum, you lose balance, you're going over. And this is the standard model with 12-inch ground clearance, 12-inch of travel. And for hard enduro stuff, the low model would probably be better, but you'd be bashing it even more on the skid plate. So I'm happy with the 12-inch because I use all that 12 inches in the fast stuff because I like going through the fast stuff. But where I live, southeast Tennessee, lots of rocks, lots of rocky trails. So this bike's actually a pretty good balance of both. I think it's a great do-it-all bike. It is absolutely fantastic on the road. 75 miles an hour, no problem. Once you balance the wheels, which I still haven't balanced the rear. Once you balance them, it's great. Stock tires are excellent. It corners excellent. It does everything on the road fantastic. It does most stuff off-road fantastic. But I'm working on a plastic and aluminum skid plate that'll take a lot more of abuse. And the only problem is this exhaust hangs down. You can see I've already got some dents in it there and there. The exhaust hangs down low. My skid plate's going to be up about a ½ inch higher than stock. And I'm going to redo the exhaust from the header back, get rid of the cat, put a lighter muffler on it. That thing's pretty heavy. It's quiet. The bike is quiet exhaust note. Intake is loud. The airbox being right here, I'll show you, is very loud. I like the way it sounds. There's your big filter. It seals real well. I've checked it. That's dirty from last weekend's ride. And the weekend before, I did 500 miles of mostly off-road with my brother. A lot of dust. It hadn't rained in like 2 months here. So it's extremely dusty. Of course, you gotta have some spare zip ties. But other than that, I'm extremely happy with the bike. I've got 1,095 miles on it so far. It's been trouble free. 2 oil changes. Ride it, crash it a lot. It doesn't complain. Keep on going. I'm sure I'll crash it one day and actually tear something up, but that day hadn't happened yet, and I've crashed it probably 15, maybe 20 times. I don't know. But so 1,000-mile update. Still loving it. It's a lot of fun. Today I was kind of having an off day, but I still wanted to come out and ride. I'll make some more videos of some more technical baby hard enduro stuff. We'll say soft hard enduro stuff. But that's it for today. Thanks, guys. There's a little bonus video so you can see the headlight.